Yo, what's up, guys? It's boy Zach from Zach's Real Fishing. I'm back at the next it's later in the week. Today is Thursday. I'm back out again. I'm fishing a new spot today. Oh, not a new spot, but I'm fishing another spot that I fished like the other day when I came out here before. You guys are going flat, so I'm gonna chuck you guys on charge. For whatever reason, it didn't charge on my car properly, so I'm gonna chuck it on my battery pack. And hopefully it charges a bit while I'm fishing. But yeah, I am doing my intro here. I bought a new rod. It's just a S3 Enforcer from Java's from come.out, 30 bucks. It's got a 6,000 reel on it. I've just got a little sinker on it with a hook on it. Nothing fancy. I'm gonna put some bread on this one, throw it out here, and see what happens, guys. There was a guy out fishing where I fished the other week. The first bit of the video where I caught the redfin and eel. There was a guy fishing there today, so I was chatting with him for a little bit, and then I left that spot because I didn't get any bites. I'm using bread and corn today. I'm not using. Got some bread and corn. Got some bread on. I don't have any worms today, like what I was using last week. I'm fishing a different spot from where I usually fish. Oh, it's tangled up here. I'm gonna untangle this before I throw it out. There you go. So I'm just gonna try this spot out today and see if I can get anything to bite. Look, I don't know if they're in here at the moment. We'll see what happens. It's a new rod, so I need to get a fish on it. And then I'm gonna burley up with some corn and put some corn on this one. So I'll throw out a little handful right in front of me here. Just a little bit, just in front of me, and then maybe another one just a little bit further out. Yeah, about there will do. Oh, I need to grab some corn out for my line. And for my hook. And then we'll get stuck into it. I'll let you guys know if anything happens. I haven't had much luck out of here. If I don't get anything here, I'm gonna walk down to that spot where I hooked up last video, where I hooked up at the middle, like right at the end, where I hooked a big fish, and I didn't catch anything. I didn't catch it, but we'll see if I can get that one again, to have it again on corn or something. But it was on worms last time. I don't have any worms on me today. I didn't go to the bait store, so I went to Coles and came up. And so it's just got like 4 little bits of corn. I'm gonna throw out where I just threw the corn and stuff. Just straight in front of me here. About where I threw the corn. So my fishing line's on the corn where I fished the corn. But I'll be bringing this video out later this week. I'll do that later this week and see what happens. I'll keep you guys posted. I'm gonna let this charge so it doesn't go flat on you. But I might belly up with a bit of bread too. Peace out, guys. Alright, guys, I just had 2 big carp come up and eat my bread off the surface, so I may bring one of these back out. And set it up weedless with the same hook. I'll set it up weedless. And get my hook floating on top of the water here, like how they were eating. I'll get the bread to float on top. See if they come back and eat my hook, off the surface there. I've got a very small hook on this one, so hopefully it's a bit big enough, but we'll see how we go, guys. I'll let you guys know. But that will be big, bro. I've got one on the bottom too. I've bellied up underneath and on top of the water again, to see if they'll come back for it. Lucky there's no ducks around, because it's not what I'm trying to feed. But I've got corn in there too. But we'll see how we go. Okay, I'm gonna retell this So, not again. It didn't do what I wanted it to. No, cinch it back down now. It's better now. Fixed it. Fixed it. They haven't come back. I haven't heard them jump up yet, but yeah. So I'll do that, and I'll fluff up a bit of bread on this to hold it, the hook on, and have it fluffy, and I'll try and see if I can try and see if I can but I haven't seen them come back. So I'm just gonna throw this out. This one out, kind of where I had the thing out, where they had the corner, around near where the corner is. I've got this one just sitting on top of the surface again, floating there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw some more bread out. Hope they come in again. Threw a big bit out. It's just sitting there. My line is just there floating in the water. I can see it floating. So yeah, I'll see what happens. I've got corn as well, so if they don't eat the bread again, yeah. I've heard they do come up and eat water. Oh, there's a bird. Or a fish just jumped out. There's a bird just there. Yeah. See what happens, bro. Let you guys know, hey. If not, I might go to the other spot as well. Shit. Sounds like someone's crashing. Oh no, someone's doing a burnout. Someone's doing a burnout on the freeway. Reason right. I'll let you know what happens, guys. Bait on this one. I don't know if a fish came up and grabbed it or not. It could have just fallen off the rod. Oh yeah, there's a little swirl out there. Hoping they're going to come back out towards my bread chunks here, where I've got my bread sitting. I'm just going to put this one on nice and tight and throw it back out there again. I've got one floating on top of the water there where I've put the bread, and the bread's floating around on top again, but I saw a little bit of bubbles over there. I might throw this towards the middle. It's got a knot in it. New line likes to do that, especially when it's a cheap line and it hasn't been used much. Is what I will say. Once I start using it a bit more, this line will come all good again eventually. I'm just hoping another one comes out and it feeds up there, you know, up on the surface here. Oh, yeah. Wait, one just jumped next to me over there. I think it was eating the bread. Yeah, it's over there. I think it's eating my bread. Quickly get this one on my bread. See, I can go catch him. I just missed one, guys. I just hooked up over there, man. I saw him feeding on my bread on top of the water. Walked on the other side and I just missed him. It was big, bro. With this one, no good, bro. The line just snapped on him. So what I'm gonna do is bring my new rod back in. I'm just gonna leave this one here. I'm gonna bring you guys with me. See if I've got one on this. No, I don't. Like, he ate on the bread, bro, on top of the water. I might use this same hook, actually, right? I'm just gonna take the bread off this. They're not eating off the bottom at the moment. They're eating off the surface. So what I'll do is I'll re-rig up. I'll take a slice of bread and I'll take you guys over there too, and we'll throw my line in. And I will see if I can detract some more carp in. I'll throw a little bit of bread on top of the water again and see what happens, guys. It sucks, bro. I dropped him right in front of me, bro. He took off. I hooked him, and my drag was a bit too tight. I loosened it, but he snapped the line. It was a bit too big, bro, for that size line. So I've got this one here. I'm just gonna peel off a bit of it and do what I did before, where I have it on tight around the line, and then I have a bit of fluffy bread on it to make it sit on top of the water. And bring you guys to where I just hooked up, bro. I'm gonna throw this back out in a similar spot. I need to bring some more bread here. I just heard one in the weeds just over there. Alright, I'm just gonna throw this back out. Right there. I'm gonna quickly get some bread and throw some bread around it. Hope they come back up and grab it. Oh, it's floated right back in front of me. It's right in front of me here. Alright. I'm just going to throw some more bread on top, like I did before. More bread on top. It's come off my hook, so I'm going to need to use some of this to make... I'm going to have to use some of this to make another hook. My hook's right here in front of me, I can see it. It just came straight off, bro. Wait until I see a fish eat it. That's what I did last time. I just waited for a fish to come up and eat it. I just threw the line right in front of them. Oh yeah. See something in the water there. Or I just throw it in there and wait for them to come eat it. The line's right in front of me now. I went and got some more bread. Throw up on top of the water here. There was more than one there. I hooked up to a big one though. Yeah. I need to keep some to make more floating bait. that one's good. Got one more bit of bait here. The hook's right in front of me, but yeah. Just chuck it straight down. It's gonna do that while I fish, bro. Might snag off because the line's got all weird. Yeah, it's going about where I want it. All my bread's in front of me now. We'll see what happens. I'll see if I can get one to come back up and eat it. We'll just see what happens. I'll just leave it in there. See what happens. I sight casted that one. It was pretty cool. If I had a head mount, I would have showed you on the head mount, but yeah, it was fun. He came up and ate some of my bread off the top of the water. And then, oh shit, did I grab my bait? Oh, I think I did. Wait, oh yeah. Yeah, one's here. Shh, one's here. He came up and ate my bread. I don't know, where's my hook? Oh, right there in front of me. Might. Oh, he might come over here. It's like sinking down. He might come and get it because it's sinking down in front of him. Bro, I haven't caught a fish on this one. He came up right in front of me before, bro. Right up in front of me, bro. I saw him come up and eat. But gosh, it's going again. But yeah, might need to get another one that's floating on top. Well, mind you, this shit here is all moving, so on top, so. And he hasn't come back. I don't know if he saw me or not, but yeah. He was feeding on it. Oh, one just went over there, bro. Right here, bro. Let's see if he grabs it, bro. I need to bring my bread over here now. It's sinking down. I don't think they're feeding on the bottom. But they do just wait in front of me. I think he was eating some of my bread that's floated down a bit more. Yeah, he waited over there again. But I'm gonna go see if I can sight cast. Oh shit. Need some more bread, boys. I'll let you know what happens. I'll I hooked up to one before, like I said, and it missed. But now I've got some more bread out in the water just here in front of me, and I've got bread floating on top of the water, and I've seen a few come in and feed on my bread. So I'm trying to sight cast them, like, so when I see them feeding, I try to throw my line at them, not to scare them, but the carp that was feeding on my bread got scared and then swam off. So yeah, they've definitely been feeding on my bread out there. So see what happens. There's a couple of other blokes that have just come down too, but they're on the other side where I was fishing before. They're fishing there, but yeah, there's definitely some stuff swirling around. We'll see what happens. There is a nice log right underneath there that I can see it. So see what happens. I'll just leave my bread in here. Might throw it a little bit more out. I'll see if I can sight cast them if they come up and feed. Look, I've got a few right out there too, so I'll hear them. I'll see them come up and feed. So wish me luck, boys. Boy, one just came up. Let's see if I can sight cast him. He came up and smelled my bread. Fucking shocking, man. Wind knockers. No survival. Huge wind knockers. Probably just use some trees though. Probably just missed my chance. The line's got a big wind on it. We're gonna throw a little bit more bread out. Hopefully it comes down. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Right in front of my line. I want to hide from them so they don't see me. No, I want them to come out, feed on my bread, like they did before. I see swells on top of the water sometimes when they swim past, but all this bread over here hasn't been touched in like 15 minutes or so since it's been in the water there. It's just sitting there, up there. The line's right in front of me, and I've got another big bit of bread there right next to it. So fingers crossed I get one. I'll let you guys know. Oh shit, we're about to fall. Definitely looked like what a fish bit on this, bro. They've been burling up, they've been feeding all underneath me. Throw it out a bit. Oh, I thought I just hooked up, guys. Oh yeah. I saw my line jump, like jiggle, like it got hit. It may have, it may not have. Who knows? It's gonna. I don't know where they're feeding or down there. But I'll use this one as well. See what happens, bro. Oh, I burled up with a bit of corn before, like around me. So I'll see if there's still some around here feeding with some cord. I think they just caught a fish. I think the boys over there just caught a fish. They're out on the island over that way. I think they just caught a Mondo carp, bro. I hooked up to one before, guys. I dropped it, bro. I didn't have my camera on me, but bro, I threw a bit of bread that was floating on top of the water, like how I've done here. I've got the bread out like that. It was coming up and eating it, and I sight cast it, threw it right in front of its face. It came back after it went down, it came back up and swallowed my hook hole. Ran off with my line and then snapped my line. Unfortunately, I do have 15 pound on me now. This new rod I bought is 15 pound. It's got a bit of wind knots getting at it, but we'll see what happens, guys. If not, I'm gonna go back down to the same spot where I finished last night, and I'll finish off there again. This is just going to be a random upload. I'll probably upload this Saturday or something, and then I'll go out again next Tuesday. I'll come back here as well. I'll probably come here. Oh, there's carp right there, bro. They're swimming around my thing. I can see them swirling up in the water. But they're not feeding on top. Like, they're not going after the bread, you know. They're not going after the bread, you know. Well, I'm hoping they'll eat the corn. I had my line jiggle before, like something grabbed it. But I've been throwing my corn out periodically everywhere, like around me and stuff, to see if they get used to the corn on them. And I've thrown a bit of bread on the bottom now, because they're definitely feeding on the bottom here. They're not feeding on the top. So I've got a bit of bread here on the bottom. That was on the bottom, but yeah. I haven't seen nothing really eating anything on my bait. I've seen a couple of swirls up the top, but nothing else really. I swear those guys just hooked up because I just heard them say woohoo. So I just kicked over my corn can. We'll see what happens, guys. I'll stay here for another 15-20 minutes and then I'll head off to the next spot. It's 8:30 right now. I ended last night at last time at 9, but I've got a lot more of a longer walk to get back to the car because I parked at the first spot where I fish normally, but yeah, there was a guy fishing there too, so I didn't film, but I was already filming when those guys got there. So if not, I might even just go back to the same spot where I was before, where I hooked up before, at just before I go home, to see if I can get one. But yeah, there's definitely carp in here. I've seen them swirling around, so see what happens. Let you guys know. All right, not much has happened here, guys, at the moment. I've had a few swirls, but none of them have come after my bread on top of the surface. So I'm gonna go back to where I ended last time and fish there for about half an hour and see what happens with some corn as well. I'm gonna burl it up, and with my and with bread as well. I'll burl it up on top of the water, but the current's moving there, so we'll see what happens. The bread might move too quick out, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Bit a few jumpy fish around, but yeah. I think the boys are out on the other side caught some fish, so that's good for them, you know. But hell yeah. See you guys soon. Of course, as soon as I say that I'm gonna leave, a carp comes out and grabs my hook off this and snaps me off again. Hiya, bros. Hiya. Second one tonight that I've snapped off on the exact same rod too. What I'm planning to do is get a what I might do is put some more corn on my hook on this one, right where I had the bread on, and throw it back out there and see if I could hook up another one. I'll let you guys know what happens. Hell yeah. Right up. I've had one come right next to me now feeding on my bread, and there was another one out there, out in the further one, that ate as well. But I've got corn on this one now and I've thrown it out. I'm just gonna leave it there because there's corn all through here. I burled up quite a bit when I got here. Did 2 handfuls right around me. So we'll see what happens. It's just getting on dark like it was earlier. I think those guys left. I'm not 100% sure. Or they've moved spots maybe. But yeah, I've hooked up twice tonight and snapped off twice, both on the same rod. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put 10-pound braid on this one. Not on that reel, but on my 2000 FX in my car. I'm gonna put 10-pound braid. I'm just gonna run weedless hooks on it. A weedless hook, and it shouldn't snap off because it's braid. And braid's a lot stronger than mono. But yeah, just as I was about to leave, I saw the line move, go shoot out, and I set the hook. My camera was in the bag, bro, and he took off, bro. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm probably not going to use that rod for the rest of the night because it keeps snapping off. So obviously the line on that isn't, it says it's 12 pounds. It says it on the reel as well. That right there, it's right there, it says right there. 4,000, 12 pound, 110 yards. Yeah. And then it says like millimeters and shit, so see what happens. I've got corn back out there around, I don't know, I've thrown it back out, so we'll see what happens. I'll let you guys know. yeah, someone just grabbed my bread just then too, again. Oh yeah. I'll let you guys know what happens. I have got you in POV action. Nothing's come after it just yet. It's getting dark again. I've thrown a little bit more corn out around near my line is. Hopefully it's out near my hook, because I haven't been able to cast it too far because it's a bit too far off. I'm leaning on my rod now, so I'm hoping something comes and grabs it again. I'll let you guys know. Nothing so far just yet. I'll keep you guys updated though for when something does come and grab it. I'm probably just gonna sit here for the rest of the night. I'll let you guys know what happens. Right, I made it back to the same spot as I ended the last video. We're on this little pier here. Nice view. It's about to get dark. I'm gonna have to walk back to my car too. So we'll see what happens. I've thrown heaps of corn in. Throwing some bread on top of the water, but nothing's really coming up to eat it. It's been in there for like 5-10 minutes though, but I've definitely bellied up. I might put some bread onto the bottom as well. So I'll like squish up some bread and throw it around as well. Just a little bit through here. We'll see what happens, see if anything comes up and tries to grab the bread or corn. So I'll let you guys know what happens. I'm just throwing it like right in front of me, around the place. You know, few spots around here, bro. We'll see what happens. See if I can attract any fish to come down. If not, I'm either going to go back to the first spot I went to earlier today. I probably won't. It's getting too dark. You never know. I might hook something onto something. Not really getting any bites. I don't know how deep it is here. I don't think it's that deep, to be honest. Like the water. I've got a bit of loose line, but yeah. I definitely need to bring some worms out next week. So I'll probably go buy some maybe tomorrow. Come back home, maybe buy 2 lots and then put it into my fridge. And then yeah, probably do that. See what happens. Who knows, man? Who knows? Who knows what happened? Let's see. Last time I was getting bites here, but I was using worms and stuff, so. And I ran out last time too. But I caught them on both lines, so. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, but those big Mondo carp, I'm gonna start using braid, I think, for them. Kind of like what I was doing just before, but with like bread. I'll come out with bread again another night and do the same thing down here. I'll throw the bread in the water and see if they come up and eat it. I caught an eel out of here last time I was here, but I was using worms, and I don't think the eels are going to go after corn, so see what happens. My other line is snapped off, so, and I haven't used it, so I'm just going to run it down. Could de-spool the whole thing, but I won't do that today. Might do it tonight. I'm going to take one of my rods up tonight and de-spool one of my lines. I'll spool up the braid on it and stuff like that. So yeah, probably going to go soon. It's like 9 o'clock. It's getting dark. 9:06, and I've got about a 20-minute walk back to the car, roughly. Yeah, we'll see what happens, guys. I'll let you guys know.